I also want to talk about the desire to have a connection to the creator is something that lives and is rooted within all of us because it's how we started. So Rav Ashlag talks about this also in 10 Luminous Emanations. And he said, the source of all of our hope comes from a connection to the residue of the time we were filled with light, which is basically the time before creation.
This is a very deep concept. I want to see you unpack it because it's really...
Is this a challenge? It reminds our souls of the endless blessings we once had and pushes us to keep striving toward a deeper connection with the light. So when we talk about the endless blessings, it means that we were so completely and wholly fulfilled and happy. There was no pain. There was no suffering. So we've experienced that. Our soul has experienced that.
You need to unpack that. This is a very deep concept, right?
Okay, Rabbi, would you like to add to that? We'll take it step by step together.
Sure. No, just, again, it is a fundamental understanding and one that is really, really important, but I think might be new to many of our listeners. The fact that before any of our souls came into this physical world, there was another reality. Would be what one could call even the true reality, whereby all souls of all people that have ever lived, live now, and will ever live, experience that total and complete connection to the source.
Oneness.
And in that reality, like you said, there was no pain, there was no suffering, there was no death, there was no lack. All desires were filled. And our work in this physical world is to reconnect to that which we had already experienced.
Before creation.
Right. And I think it's so beautiful if you think about it, because then you realize, because, some people, again, mistakenly, whether they think about religion or spirituality, it's sort of something new for me, right? So I'm going to experience something new. In reality, true spirituality is taking you back to actually something that your soul not only knows, but experience completely.
Right, which is why I think it explains why you feel so good when you are fulfilling the desires that are connected to the creator, to sharing, to elevated being and existence, because it's reminiscent of what we had and what we're striving for. So it's kind of like deja vu. It's kind of serendipitous. It's those moments where you're having like, oh, this is familiar. This feels really good. Or I feel enlightened, right? It's going back to those moments.